Hello, everyone. Oh, it's good to be back streaming a game. I was going to stream Doom Eternal. I have Doom Eternal. I've beaten Doom Eternal, and I don't know. It just kind of didn't really grab me. It's not necessarily a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game at all. It's a very well made game and a lot of fun. It's just kind of playing through it. It's one of those rare games where playing through it once, you get the gist. You know, you extract everything that you need to extract. But thankfully, Final Fantasy VII Remake came out, and that's a much more interesting game to stream, I think. A lot more to talk about, a lot more to do. So, let's jump right into it. I have beaten this once, which means I've unlocked hard mode. I'm not going to be doing hard mode, even though it has some new stuff in it, because it doesn't sound fun. You can't use items in hard mode. Hey there! Good to see you. As I was saying, I'm not going to be doing hard mode, even though there's a couple of, like, specific bosses for that. They're just fun things to do. You can fight a Malboro, and there's a boss called in the VR sim called Pride and Joy. And there's no real reason to... I would do that if we had confirmation that all your shit would carry over to whatever the next chapter is, but whatever the next chapter is going to be is up in the air. Like what it's going to be on, how far away it is, all that jazz. So there's kind of no point. So I'm going to go through the story. I'm essentially kind of going to do a New Game Plus here. On normal. Let's load. Though after the cigarettes, yeah. I always wondered about that, because, so, since we're here at the beginning, yeah, one thing that's kind of interesting is that when you beat the game, it just gives you, you're just at the main menu here, and you can't, this is where you are, and you can't exit it. But you can look at everything else that you have. What two materia do I not have? I guess it's all the green ones, so I need revival. And I need, oh, I guess subversion. Okay, those are the two. There's a remarkable lack of sword in that young lady. Okay, so if you haven't played, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and transfer all my shit to the Buster Sword. I'm going to use the Buster Sword for now. Actually, yeah. Do this. No. And then get rid of all this. Okay. Over to Buster Sword. Okay, so if you have played this as well, if you've beaten it, I highly suggest that you go and look up the latest Easy Allies thing. latest Easy Allies like spoiler or whatever it's called that they just uploaded, because Maximilian Dude is their guest as they talk about this, and he's kind of like the Final Fantasy lore master, and he has some theories about how this game ends that are fantastic, that really make you think, and they're really interesting. I am not going to be able to show you the final chapter of this game because the final chapter is blocked off from streaming. So unfortunately, I'm not going to even be able to show the last chapter, which is a shame because it's rad. But you can look it up on YouTube, and you should probably be watching Maximilian Dude anyway. I'm going to upgrade Cloud's weapons here. I can upgrade Barrett's stuff too. And I guess while I'm doing this, I'll just kind of explain a little bit about how weapons are handled. So every weapon has a role that it plays for each one of your characters, whether it be an all-round weapon, whether it be magic focused, whether it be melee focused, support focused, whatever. And as you level up, each of your weapons that you have earned has kind of their own XP. And so the main form of leveling up is doing that. What is max? Magic defense. We're gonna do defense. I guess I didn't save this. I defense 6 there. Keyblade's at. Sir, this is Final Fantasy. We don't have keyblades. We just have a nail bat. Good old-fashioned Louisville Slugger with nails in it. Cloud's on a different level here. So I'm gonna see what we got here. Iron Blade. Let's do defense on this one too. Nail bat. Nail bat is all about HP and critical. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a max HP. There we go. Sorry, this is not a super exciting way to start this off. I like the visual image of him just duct taping materia to a nail bat. Yeah, it's a really funny mental image. What do we got here? Mithril Saber. We're gonna do a magic attack. Yeah, because the Mithril Saber is your spell casting weapon. Twin Stinger. Twin Stinger's fun. But we're gonna stick with the. Let's see. Max MP. Max MP. Let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and do fire. Or no. Oh, we already have the elemental. Okay, yeah, we'll do fire. That's good. Alright. That's okay. Barrett, we can do some stuff with Barrett. His light machine gun. I guess I didn't save it after I did this. Magic attack? Nah. We'll do attack power. What's the other? Magic attack power. Did that already. Did I? Yeah, I did everything. We'll do attack power. Attack up. Done. The joke weapon. Not really. The only joke weapon is kind of is Cloud's nail bat, and that's not really a joke. It's still like a weapon. What's over here? Magic attack power 8. Wrecking ball. Buff duration. Let's do buff duration. That should do it. There we go. One thing they didn't have in the original, I don't think, is for Barrett. Barrett has two weapons called the Steel Pincers and the Wrecking Ball, and they make him into a melee powerhouse. They give him melee abilities, and he loses his ability to shoot across the stage, except when using specific abilities. And sometimes that's very useful, sometimes it's not. But anyway, Aerith, what do we got? We'll upgrade your guard stick. We'll do that. I think I can give you a materia slot. Nope. MP regeneration 10% boost. That'll be nice. So the reason that I didn't want to do the hard mode is because you can't use weapons, or you can't use items at all. You can't use items at all, and that sounds awful, honestly. All right, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put Subversion on there, and for Tifa, I'm going to give her the poison that I just put off. And I know that Barrett has AP up in Revival. That'll be fine. We're going to fight with Barrett. Well, okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to remove those two, and I'm going to swap them. Whoops. I'm going to remove those two. I'm going to put AP up and Revival, and Barrett is going to have that one, because why not? It's not leveled up all the way yet. And I should load him up with all the stuff that's not leveled up yet, but I kind of don't want to, because it's going to be a while before we get Tifa in our party. We'll have HP up. We'll have Skill Master. I know this is very super exciting for everybody. We'll have ATB Assist. Do I need Steel? Item Master. We can get rid of Item Master for now. So did they leave in the cross-dressing section and the squat contest? Oh, hell yes. Hell yes, they did, my friend, and we will see that. It is magnificent, is what it is. Get that ATB boost. What? Fat Chocobo. Who do we want? So Cloud. So I think Barrett is going to have Ifrit. No. Barrett is going to have Fat Chocobo, and Cloud is going to have Chocobo removal. Oh. Oh, yeah. I just realized none of them heal each other. Whoops. We can get rid of First Strike because that's already leveled up, and we can just do healing. Or no. Barrett, what do you have? Skill Master, ATB boost, provoke, steal. We'll get rid of steal and we'll move Skill Master to Cloud. There. And then for him, we'll have... Ah, shit. I can't remember. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, buddy boy. Shit. Oh, heal. I'm sorry. I just had a real brain fart there. All right, sorry. We're going to do Magnify, and we're going to do Healing. But we're not going to see Aerith for a long time. In fact, let's just go ahead and remove all this shit from her. You're going to remove Leviathan. Get rid of that, get rid of all, you just get all that shit. Just get rid of fucking all that shit. And get rid of that too. Oh, I'm not monetized. This is no one watches me except for like 2 people. So there's no I'm not getting any money from there. Second person checking in. Hi Cam. Georgia is not doing well because Georgia is staffed by an idiot. Switch to Gatling gun. Georgia's governor is a moron who's going to open up the state very soon, despite the state not being ready to be opened up at all. So I'm just, hang on, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this and then switch. Okay, I think we're all set now. I'm going to save it. Yeah, that's not a conspiracy theory. Like Cam said, conspiracy, they're opening the state so nobody can apply for forced unemployment. That's what Brian Kemp is doing. Brian Kemp knows, Brian Kemp is my governor. Um, he knows that he will not be able to pay for unemployment if he does what he's supposed to, because Georgia put in their state constitution recently that like state taxes or whatever are capped at 6%. So he couldn't pay for unemployment even if he wants to. He would bankrupt the state. So not that he would raise taxes because he's a Republican. And that's the one thing they will never ever do. So instead, they're going to kill a bunch of poor brown people and tell them to go fuck themselves. So that's exactly what he's doing. But anyway. But as for me, I'm not... Why don't we just kill Warren Buffett instead? Now that'll get me demonetized. No. As for working, I only work on the weekends now. And it's... Fortunately, they're long shifts. So... I mean, I'm earning drastically less than I was, but they're long shifts on the weekends and they're reliable. So it's basically equivalent of me only missing like 2 days of work every week. But it adds up, and it's kind of painful. I really love this character's dynamic on screen between two anime-looking characters and also some Mr. T-looking dude. I love Barrett. Barrett's my favorite character in the game. He's awesome. Barrett's fantastic. Just wait until the next game when our party expands to a talking Native American panther and a cat in a crown and a cape. That's why I love this game, because it was right in the awkward teenage years of Square, mashing together the old goofy shit from the old Final Fantasy games and kind of the new like modern RPG epics. So it's a perfect blend of silly and serious. Anyway. Is that in chapter selection? Here we go. When replaying a chapter using chapter selections, quest and story data will be temporarily reset. You will retain all acquired collectibles such as music discs and manuscripts. Completing a chapter will update your previous play data, but switching to a new one midway will cause you to lose your current progress for that chapter. Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of manuscripts to get. I don't want to do that shit. Anyway, here we go. Chapter 1. We're going to do normal. I don't want to do hard. One of the 8... Okay, never mind. So this is a Final Fantasy game, so we got a cutscene here, but it is a pretty cutscene, so enjoy. There are not many of just like sit here and do nothing cutscenes in the game, so we'll get it out of the way. Big desolate plain. This game is widely considered by most people to be the best thing that Square has ever done. At least the original was. The city of Midgar. Snowbray Fencer Musashi, yeah. Well, I'm glad my connection seems to be getting better. The Mako reactor. This theme here is famous. Yoshitaka Amano. Metaphor. A large, uncaring city. But enough about the Flower Girl. Our attention is going to be elsewhere. Neutral Milk Hotel to do the soundtrack. Boom!
Get down here, Merc.
And we're playing! Fuck this over here.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up. You're coming with us.
Don't think so.
Oh jeez, they died immediately. Yeah, okay, that's what happens when you're level 38.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Oh no.
No, and this is one of the first RPGs to do that.
Is that
Have fun.
this is very much a modern kind of cyberpunkish city.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead. Get ready.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
That's
that. Enough of this. Is that it?
So, they're not supposed to die that fast. This is a new game plus, so I'm pretty much like...
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what he said. You're coming with us.
Can't get around it. Not bad.
The music in this is fantastic. And Wedge gained some weight since Hawk. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, your companions here at the beginning here, other than Barrett, are Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. And other than Jesse, Biggs and Wedge are Star Wars references. Luke's best friend that joined the rebellion before him was Biggs Darklighter, and the one rebel pilot other than Luke and Han that survived the first Death Star run was Wedge Antilles. So that's where those names come from.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at,
You'll
too.
keep us safe, right,
There
Cloud?
we go.
Wow.
Looks are what
They've
people
almost
notice
got
first.
the door.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Cloud is kind of a dick.
Wedge.
He gets better, but he's kind of a dick.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
So in the original, you can go on a date with Barrett. Yeah, it doesn't. I can't remember if that's in the first part of the game.
Get him, boy!
Here we go.
Come here. Boom!
That's that.
Suck it.
Looks like you're next. That it?
At the Golden Saucer, yeah. So it's outside the scope of this game.
I found one!
Is it just him? I guess I'll just immediately kill you. Oh, I actually got an APD. Okay, so let's go ahead and assess.
I got your number. Let's go.
Hey, Cloud!
played the original a lot. Yeah, so I highly suggest that you go, in addition to my playthrough, obviously, you go watch Maximilian Dude playthrough, because he is a Final Fantasy VII super fan, and seeing him enjoy this with the eyes of a super fan is just really emotional. They switch this to hard.
This way. Not so fast. We've got company.
This will be quick.
Come here. Alright, so spells. I do not have... Wait, what? Oh, I can't cast it. Gotcha. And I don't have magic. That's not a big deal.
Let's do this.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I will just... I'll fucking kill you.
Was never in doubt.
Other than D&D. I don't watch Max very often. But this was kind of a special occasion because he's such a huge fan. It would be akin to me, like, me playing Chrono Trigger Remake for the first time.
It's over. Not bad.
Can I switch it to hard? Let me see here. System. Options. Difficulty. I can't switch it to hard from here. Oh well. No loading screens feels really good. Yeah.
Come on, Cloud.
Some guy I know goes some Andrew Katz from Car Seat Headrest and Music. But this game is gorgeous. I mean, look at all this. I mean, so, I wasn't, I guess this is as good a time as any to start talking
I'll
about
secure
it.
our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
I wasn't a huge, music down, please, yeah. Music can get kind of loud sometimes. I was not a huge Final Fantasy fan, for various reasons. So when I was growing up, I wasn't really into video games very much, and when I did play a video game, it was like a licensed game, like the Lion King for Super Nintendo or whatever, or Mario, a little bit of Mega Man here and there, but I thought role-playing games were like strategy stuff for nerds, and I was like, yeah, no. So I didn't really play my first RPG up until I hit college, which for me was probably 2002. So I missed all
Keep
the
them
hype
safe,
over Final
please.
Fantasy VII when it originally came out, but I knew about it. So this is not nostalgic for me. This is not kind of a blast from the past or kind of a thing about my childhood or whatever.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, Barrett does not trust you, nor should he.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take him! Make it rain!
This guy's about to be fucked up. What should we do? Braver.
So long.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
There's a ton of detail in the world here. Just all of this stuff that makes the world feel lived in. Because this is basically how every loading dock I've ever been in looks like.
I got this place covered.
Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud is very strong. Cloud is strong as fuck. He is a soldier first class, which is basically like a Captain America style super soldier. He does not work for Shinra anymore, however. Shinra being the corporation that built Midgar City.
Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
So that was a little flashback to Cloud as a kid in his village of Nibelheim, which does not get a happy ending. But we'll see that later. Meanwhile,
these sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Barrett and the rest of your crew are eco-terrorists.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One
Aimed at a
false
very
move,
heavy environmental message.
and that
Is,
happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places
that
a
is
sword
very
just can't
relevant
reach.
these days.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Barrett Wallace.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Now for the real show.
Barrett is all about heavy long-range damage. Abilities. These are all the abilities I have since this is New Game Plus. But let's just do the one he started with, Focus Shot.
Here it comes. I'm counting on you. Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
Alright, so let's assess.
Too bad.
Da, 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 da.
I love it when Barrett does that. That's the old Final Fantasy VII fanfare jingle when you won a random battle.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
My eyes are green, but that's okay. Thank you.
Not too shabby.
Whoa.
You're doing good, soldier.
Is that where I came from? That's where I came from.
Okay. Let's see what's up next. And more of the same. Come on, then. You okay? Pay more attention. Pretty easy, right? Phew. Well, we got that over with, and we're almost at our objective. Look, They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Take the lead.
Barrett.
Need my help, do you?
You already kill it? No? Abilities, focus shot.
Fire in one all! Of course. It just had to get back up. What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that'd make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Yeah, Cloud is very awkward. Fuck those barrels. There it is.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
God damn. I can practically taste the bunker in here. Hurry it up. My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Getting near the bottom.
These assholes make me puke.
Sure it wasn't something you ate?
Ow.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to change this to hard mode, at least for now, once I finish this chapter.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job!
Black feather.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
We're going to set 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you? You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
Uh-oh.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
I am and always have been a Marvel kid. Yeah. Let's do Infinity's End on this asshole.
Yes, it's my
Okay.
turn.
Okay. You didn't let me do anything.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Check out this shit right here.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Woo! Well, that's kind of not fair. You said, my sister pointed out 5 minutes ago that the majority of the superhero movies on my Movies Anywhere are Marvel. Well, that's kind of not fair because DC
Sure could use a break.
fucking suck. So let's do.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
Point blank.
Eat that.
Boom! We'll go in the cloud.
My turn.
That was simple.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
Okay.
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Blade burst.
Say goodbye. Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this to hard mode. You were not supposed to defeat the boss that quickly. Just so you guys know about that one.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Barrett's pretty awesome. Oh, he's my favorite character in the game.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Wade should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
He does have a Gatling gun for an arm.
Concentrate.
Focus.
Not bad.
I'm questioning how that works. Well, he lost his arm, and then he replaced it with a Gatling gun. Pretty straightforward.
okay?
I assume the trigger is
Do I
some sort
look
of
okay? Help a girl out,
some
would
sort
you?
of cybernetic trigger. And
My hero.
Hey!
carry
We'll
the
link
ammo.
up over there!
There's a
Look after Jesse!
the thing has a clip. If you look on the other side of it, it actually does have a clip of ammo.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
Look, later on,
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
later on in the chapters, you'll run into a guy who remote controls
We're running out of time.
a fortune-telling
Shut up and
cat.
climb.
So
You're not helping.
a Gatling
Sorry,
gun
it just-
arm is not
it
really
keeps me
the
focused.
limit
I'll
to
freak out if I don't
believability.
talk.
Have it your way.
Remote
There
control
it
of what? A cat.
I've got you
A
covered!
fortune-telling
Find
cat.
us a way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down! We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
No thing!
You are about to die!
Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP. This is all
You got that right.
Triple slash.
we're done here.
What happens if you just wait around 20 minutes? The reactor blows up and you lose. Game over. Yeah. I know, we only have 17 minutes, but this is chest. It looks like there must be. Yeah, we need that. Okay, good. I mean, it's probably a hidden achievement.
Heads up. We got a whole lot of...
No mistake. Enough.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Oh, this asshole.
First action.
Fuck
No
you.
time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Tough, but doable.
Yeah, he's very like grizzled soldier. You're right about that. But he's
Try it. It's over. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Back of the list.
he's very you're right. He's very stereotypical soldier, but he does have
That was nothing.
he does have multiple sides to him. And you'll see that when we get back to the bar, when we get back to Seventh Heaven, the base of Avalanche's base of operations. No, but you can go on a date with him later, in later games.
Sir,
Yep. It's outside the purview of this game because this game only covers until you guys are in Midgar, where we are right now. But you can. In the original game, you could. So, what's happening here is they meant to blow up the Mako reactor, but it would just be an explosion that damages the machinery. What the president of Shinra did in order to make things a lot worse is the president of Shinra just ordered this whole reactor facility to blow sky high. Oh, Cloud is definitely a bottom. He's absolutely 100% the bottom. That becomes very clear as the plot unfolds later on.
We don't have a lot of time here. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Cloud is an asshole for a good reason. He basically he's an ex-soldier and a veteran of the war. He essentially has PTSD. So he kind of just hates his life and hates who he is. Cool motive, still an asshole. Oh yeah, Cloud is definitely an asshole. Barrett is an asshole towards Cloud because he doesn't trust Cloud.
Looks like we
nor
made
should
it.
he.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
Biggs is the most generic character I've ever seen. Yeah, he's kind of Charlie Sheen.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Okay, so I'm going to and Wedge has my entire heart. Yeah. All right, so let me see here. I'm going to restart this chapter in hard mode. Can I select? Yeah, let's do hard. You will need to restart the chapter. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I was doing it on normal, but I've kept my levels, so everyone is a good, decent challenge for when you're level like 8 or 9. I'm level 39. So,
looks like we made it.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and skip this.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
So the reason I didn't want to do hard mode is because, as you can see here, I can't use items.
The air in here reeks.
I can't use items at all.
Can't wait to get out in the open.
Which sucks.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
It's funny that it gives you items because on hard mode, you can't use them.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right.
So they just meant to destroy
ain't
some
pretty,
equipment
but we
inside the
can't stop
reactor to
now.
make it inoperable.
This was just the first
but
reactor, and the planet won't
unbeknownst
be
to
safe till
them,
we get
they
the
were
rest.
set up by President
Yeah.
Shinra
We always knew this was gonna get messy.
to
And
make
this is
to
only
make
the
it a
beginning.
much larger disaster that they could pin on
Y'all
them.
gotta look at the bigger
That
picture
Shinra
here.
could pin on
Nothing
these
worth fighting
guys.
for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Yeah, so instead of destroying some equipment, they, especially Jesse, thinks that they
We'll
committed
split up and
basically
shoot for the
9/11.
last train
So,
home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
okay, so motherfucker, can I?
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch some materia because I don't think Barrett is going to be my dude for a while. Move healing. Remove that, remove that. Remove that, remove that. Remove that. Let's see what we got. AP up, yeah, I need that. Skill Master. barrier. Yeah. Shit. Oh, what do we got? That'll be useful. Got barrier, subversion, revival, AP up, deadly dodge. I need to get rid of these and do elemental instead. Alright. Fire. I need healing too. What is this? ATV card disposal on the page. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Actually, you know what? No, stop. I'm going to switch out because I don't need to level barrier, so I can just switch it out for healing. There we go. That'll work.
Yoo-hoo! I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it, for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Okay. I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
So yeah, this is all due to us. This is all due to the reactor going sky high, or at least Jesse and the rest of the people think that all of this is due to them.
Do you?
Immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer. You may alternatively contact the security headquarters.
We head for the station. Then we take the train to your sister's.
So yeah,
I know it's scary.
one of the things about this game is that everybody has unique
Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 8.
Why this happened?
Structures in the area are at high risk of
Oh
collapse,
yeah, like what?
rendering the entire sector hazardous. Immediate evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer. You may alternatively contact security headquarters.
Damn it!
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse.
Can you hear me? Where's that stretcher?
Where are you? No dice. It's a shit show over there, too.
Keep pounding them!
Get over here.
Please inform the nearest public security officer. You may
The stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
I repeat.
Yep. Grenades.
hurt? Hey, can you hear me? If you can, give us a sign.
Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
Okay, so we're about to see a kind of an important thing here. This is the first deviation from the original game, from what I assume. I have not played the original game in many years.
What the?
Uh-oh.
How? He couldn't be. But then...
Cloud is having visions, and you'll notice the houses here are not city houses. They're more cottage, like what his home was, what Nibelheim was. So he's having hallucinations and visions. And at this point, Sephiroth is supposed to be dead.
Wait. You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Mom.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Ooh.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Yeah, so that didn't happen in the original game, and there's a good reason for that. But we'll get into discussions about that later.
You all right?
This place got hit too?
Whoever did this is gonna pay.
My family, they're at the station.
Ongoing fire. Many homes are at risk.
Are we trapped here?
Well, can't go this way.
I repeat.
Everything was fine then.
This is an alert from the Shinra
Shooting for the
Emergency
station?
Operations Center.
Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
Expressway.
Eh?
You are advised to vacate the area
I
immediately.
have to believe in Shinra.
The explosions
They'll make
at
it
the
all better.
reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
Hey,
I
kids.
repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the
Man,
Shinra Emergency
what a mess.
Operations Center. An
What a mess
evacuation
indeed,
order
Kat.
has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway.
What if they
You
reach
are
us?
advised to
What do we
vacate
do
the area
then?
immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires.
No matter what
Many
happens,
homes are at risk.
here for you.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please
Do what you
leave your
like.
residences
I'm taking
at
the
once.
kids to safety.
No, we stay together.
Yeah, together. I don't want to leave without you.
Me too.
Once you're on the street, you want to head for the plaza with the fountain. Station's not too far.
Yep. All right.
To think it would just collapse.
Shinra will protect us, won't they?
The fires can't reach us here.
I must ask you to remain in the hotel along with the other guests.
But we want to know what's going on.
Better that than cowering inside.
Look who it is at the end of the street.
The real target was people like us, here on the plate.
What?
Those filthy slum rats are jealous.
Uh-oh, looks like Aerith's crazy.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used
Aerith
to get
being in the
these when
background.
they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self...
Help me!
Uh-oh, now he can see them. She passed on her crazy.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Alright, let's see how hard combat is.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
No thanks. Oh yeah, that's Triple slash.
That it?
Yeah, I can't use items at all. That sucks.
Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk.
There he is! You're not going anywhere!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 4. We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is 8-4 requesting immediate backup.
On target!
Not bad.
Deadly dodge materia.
All clear. Kill!
Oh, this is bad. This is a bad time. This is gonna be a bad time. Okay, so I am going to fire on the guard. There we go.
Not looking good.
I gotta heal. That sucks.
Ain't dead yet. I won't give up.
Ooh. Yeah. Get off me. Get off me.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Got him.
Floppy. You're mine.
Woo.
That it?
That's a lot harder than I'm used to.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Did I really just
Area
not
near the
use items?
expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity are instructed to
A
leave
pair of
immediately.
power wrist guards. Is that the shitty ones? Yeah, those are the shitty ones. Okay.
If you need to access the train station, please take a detour and avoid the process. Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
This is about to get
Just
hairy.
give it up! Don't run! Sick 'em!
All right.
Marksman! Marksman!
Gotcha.
There's nowhere to run!
Going in. Sorry.
Ooh!
See ya.
Shing, shing, shing.
Enough.
Target sighted! I repeat, target sighted! Shock troopers, prep for immediate deployment!
Try me. Let's get this over with.
Here. Can you shoot at me?
Whatever.
Seth.
Let's do it right.
Ah!
It's over.
Triple flash! Get out of here.
Troopers on standby!
Okay, bad.
You are clear to
Too
engage!
bad.
Be advised, target is headed for the station!
Yeah, staggered. Time for braver, asshole. Sugar!
Let's finish this.
Oh, he gets a limit break.
Let's dance, asshole.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Enemy combatants, you are surrounded! Lay down your weapon and surrender!
Oh, this is bad.
Ground forces engaging target in Fountain Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Gotta do a little triple flash here. Donk, donk, donk.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
Okay, recovering MP with those bots
for the
is
direct route. Find another
much
way.
more fucking
Use
important
the
now.
rooftops, maybe.
I can't use items.
But the rooftops
Okay.
look clear.
Guess they're gonna force me to do that.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Ow, ow, ow.
Close call.
Yep, sure as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need to.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Steel Hall action immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Put chakra on. Chakra is basically a path now. Actually, can I? Yeah, let me look at my enemy intel. Riot Trooper. Okay, I'm about to face one of those. Shock Trooper. I should have scanned those. So I'll keep on assess for a little while. I'll replace it with Chopper.
Don't underestimate him. Come get me.
Okay, so abilities, assess.
Allow me.
What?
Okay, got it.
What the hell? What is
Triple Flash.
All right.
Here.
This is gonna hurt.
Is it?
Not bad.
I'll do where I gotta really save my MP here.
I see him! Chew on this!
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
You're out of time.
Burn.
Ooh.
Nothing to it.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. All lockdown is in effect. All units, get...
Residents are instructed to remain inside.
Have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. A suspect in the Reactor 1 bombing has been sighted in the vicinity of Junction Plaza.
Ooh.
A security lockdown is now in effect.
Bigger than that there, huh?
Residents
Oh,
are
boy.
instructed to remain inside.
Not bad.
Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been
Potion that
lifted.
can be used.
I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations
Spotted. Moving to intercept.
A suspect in the Reactor 1 bombing has been sighted
Grenade out.
of Junction Plaza. A security lockdown is now in effect. Residents
Ow, ow.
are instructed to remain inside. Do not venture outside for any reason. An announcement will be
Go
made
ahead.
when the lockdown
Make sure I assess him.
Too bad. Enough.
Can't take me.
Get ready.
Ready as you are.
See ya.
Aim
I see
good.
That's that. No holding back. See ya. It's over.
Got him. Bottle of ether. Wish I could use it.
He's here!
That's that.
I'm set.
Here.
Enough.
Nothing. Great, thank you. Is there anything up here? Guess not. Okay. Whoops.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
You have nowhere to run.
Floppy.
Counter stance.
Come on.
Fuck.
Going in.
Oh, come
Brace
on.
yourself.
There we go, got it.
No way.
Fuck. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh.
Gotta be careful. Ain't dead yet.
Okay.
I see you. You're done.
All right, pup. Spells, fire.
No escape.
There we go.
Let's go.
So what's my MP like now?
End of the life, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
You're out of your league.
Anytime now. That's that.
Okay, gonna heal again.
Feeling good. Get ready.
There's no escape.
Steady. Gotcha.
Nope.
See ya. Anytime now. Floppy.
Time for triple slash, and you're fucked. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this guy. Ability. Assess.
I got your number.
Got it.
Shit.
Show your worst.
Spells, fire.
Burn.
Time for focused fry. Woo! Here, bitch. Nope. A little bit more fire, Scarecrow.
Try me.
You got no chance.
Come here. Staggered. It's braver time. Boom! And I'm gonna go ahead and heal.
I see you.
Do your worst.
Anytime now. Burn.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Not looking good.
Ow, 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 ow. Come on.
Back in it.
Spells. Have to use a whole shitload of MP. back in the game.
Whatever. Try me.
I live for this!
I bet you do. Do I have any? Let me see. I wonder if Blade Burst does anything for it.
I'm through with you.
Shabam! Gotcha, bitch.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
A daring escape.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
I just want to get home.
Just wanted to be alone.
Are you the one
So cramped.
Sorry.
So cramped.
Here.
Got it. Stop that right now!
Man, everyone's on edge.
For Sector 2.
Of course they are.
Hey,
I have
Cloud.
nightmares about those
I,
fires.
If you're about to unburden yourself,
Could
don't.
Avalanche really be
Yeesh.
behind all this?
You don't make it easy.
No thieves get my money.
Yeah, Wedge.
I wanted the train
Wedge
for
wants a
Sector
buddy,
2.
and Cloud's not having it.
Uh-oh. Okay. Hey,
Just leave me
got a sec?
alone, all right?
Have they caught
You're,
the perpetrators
holding
yet?
up pretty well, huh?
Why don't you learn
Even
to take
after
a
what we
hint,
saw at the
buddy?
station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Why don't
Something
you
to
learn
look
to take a
forward to.
hint, buddy?
Or maybe not.
I didn't notice this before.
I'll be nice and talk to my brothers. Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
So, that's Kyrie, and we'll meet her much, much later.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Have you heard the rumors? Someone's trying to take down Shinra.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
I'm sure
I
Sector
can't think about it.
too.
The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
So Jesse clearly never meant to
What kind of
cause all the
maniacs will
destruction
go
that we
so far
saw.
as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly. I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize you.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
White people versus black people.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Oh dear.
So we're about at 2 hours right now. We're gonna save it and stop here. I think before we move on, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove assess and put on chakra. And then I'm also going to upgrade weapons. Whoa! So yeah, we're on an adventure now. Defense, max HP. Let's do max HP. We need all the HP we can get. And needs more materia, attack up, magic attack, max HP, max MP. We need all the MP we can get as well, since we can't refill it during battle. But yeah, this game, it kind of didn't want to do hard mode, but it looks like it's going to have to be that. I may switch it back to normal mode if it gets a little bit too challenging, which it very well may. I guess we'll do attack, attack. So, as we saw, there's a lot of deviation already from the original story. Oh, I can do a max HP. Okay, we'll do that. I doubt I will be using the nail bat at all, but it's good to have. Hard edge is something I might use. Aerial attack, 5% damage boost. We will be using that. Magic attack power 5. We'll do attack power 8. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do a magic attack power 4. There we go. The deviations are not just for show. It's not just to be different. The deviations have something very important to do with the remake and the original. So let's do attack power 8. Whoops. No, magic power 10. Well, I guess I don't have enough. I can go here. I'll do magic defense 5. Whoops. There it is. Done. Max MP plus 15, we'll do that. And then for this, more max MP, whoops. More max MP, yeah. God, everyone has a bunch of shit. All right, I'll do this off camera. Thanks for joining me. This was a lot of fun. And I will try to be doing this multiple times throughout the week. Probably not tonight. But we'll see how it goes. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye now. Oops.